free time. Welcome to the Not Danganronpa. Takumi, come do some training with me. She's gonna. That's her voice. That's her voice. You're always training, Moko. Don't you ever get tired? Of course not. Training is life, Takumi. Feels like how tuna fish will die if it stops swimming. I'm gonna move non-stop till my life is over. I never lie, never cheat, never quit. These are the famous words of my favorite Belgian wrestler. You even know about Belgian wrestlers. Now it's time to train. First we run. Let's move these gams until they refuse to take another step. Gams? Gams? I ran with Moko until my soul left my body. Cool. Also, this is the first time I've ever interacted with that character because of reasons. Card. What do I need to raise? Exploration, literacy, and calculation. And endurance. Is Takamaru one of them? No. None of them are. Shit. Literacy, calculation. Do I need exploration? Yes, I did. To the Gift-O-Matic. Professional food. Celebrity tools. Welcome to the social link portion. I can't do that. Silverware. Silverware.
How did you know something like this would please me? Are you that in love with me?
No. Oh, hey.
Huh?
Finishing my drink. Ugh. During our evening free time, I went back to my room and sat in bed. Guess I need to start rebuilding the trust I have with everyone. All over again. This part's going really well. Honestly, it sounds overwhelming. But I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I need to be proactive. I was trying to steel myself when suddenly it happened. The alarm? Why? It's the same alarm I heard dozens of times, but it wasn't supposed to be the sound again for a while.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops, prepare for battle immediately.
No way, what the hell's going on? Oh, it's a new cutscene. The unexpected development made it hard to breathe. Why were they back here so soon after yesterday?
Hey!
Damn it, no time to think. I need to get over to the war room. Hey, Takumi, what the freak? He said freak? Just like fuck, dude. What the freak's going on? This isn't what you told us what happened. You said there wouldn't be an enemy attack for a while, right? I knew you tricked us. I never believed him. It was so fun, so like, whatever. I didn't know this would happen. Why would they attack again today? Takumi, you really didn't know?
Could this be the whole deviation thing you mentioned?
This ain't just some little quirky difference. We just fought yesterday, god damn it. It's all suspicious, including the whole time travel story. If you do anything to Sister Dearest, I'll never forgive you. Oh, for the love of murder. Now is now the time for this. We'll implode at this rate. Fighting amongst ourselves isn't going to take care of the invaders. Takumi, it's time to sort. You're right. Same group as yesterday will go. Get ready. I guess there's no other option. I'll crush these monsters without mercy. Without mercy. Blah! I'm gonna have to edit a VOD. I hate it here. Oh, this is the one that fuses. Oh, I get to skip, thank God. Is it let me skip this part too? Yes! I still haven't run into a fight I've had to actually do yet. In this third playthrough? Third? Yes, third. We'll say third. We successfully defended against the invaders, but after our victory, we were gripped by astonishment. Unlike in the past, Moko is still alive, but the future has changed significantly. What? Unlike in the past, Moko's alive. But the future has changed significantly. This is grammatically incorrect. Well, it's not grammatically incorrect. It's not correct. Should be, unlike in the past, Moko's still alive. I would probably could put another comma there or something. I'd rather run on than be deceptively wrong. Moko's still alive. The future has changed significantly. That'd be better. It's like cause saying it's contrast, but it's not contrast. They're both. Moko being alive is drastic. What do I do now? How do I change what happens to us? Unable to get my thoughts in order, I returned to where everyone else was. Done already? I still had to play.
Huh?
I had my guard down, didn't expect 2 fights in a row. Oh no, Tsubasa, you're as white as a sheet. Are you alright?
Sorry, I seriously just lost my entire breakfast.
But it's dark. Seriously, man, I'm not used to fighting, killing, and stuff yet. Everyone was visibly bewildered from having to fight invaders 2 days in a row. I couldn't blame them. It was a shock to me too. Let's not confuse ourselves. More importantly, shouldn't we discuss our future strategy? Future strategy? The enemy changed their strategy and attacked again today. The scenario has changed from what Takumi knows. Which means we'll no longer know when the next attack will be then. Right, things aren't how they were before. Are you for real? You went all through all that trouble to time travel? We can't even use it to our advantage. But he saved me, right? It should prevent Nozomi and Yuma's death too. There's no guarantee everything will work out. Someone else might die instead, right? We can't let our guards down. We haven't even dealt with a threatening message. It's killing me. We don't know the enemy's approach at all. Yeah, what are we supposed to do? Why don't we ask Nigo? He might have some information. Right, we should be able to connect with him. I'm curious how he's holding up. Let's call him. He's dead. Nozomi immediately set to using Siri's old communicator. Nigo, I wonder how the Second to Last Defense Academy is doing right now. No answer. But, yup, he died. He exploded. No matter how many times Nozomi tried, Nigo never responded. Because he exploded. Why can't I get through? I'm sure he's using it right. I'm sure I'm using it right. The communicator seems functional and the signal should be reaching him, but it's a heap. Is that heap of jump using the bathroom? His stomach was always bulging out. Do you think that he's constipated? Forget that. He might be on the toilet, man. Maybe something happened to this school. I can't read. Holy fuck. The next attack to Second Last Defense Academy should be on day 17, but since the future's changed now, we can't rely on that information. Right. It might be best if we go check on Nigo and the school. I'll drive. Just tell me where to go. I want to go too. I want to see Last Defense Academy. Second Last Defense. I'll go too. Who else? Yugamu? You join us as well. Sure, I suppose someone who knows the school should go. Well then, that's our excursion group. The rest of you, please watch the school here. For now, let's all get some good west. We're gonna go bed. It was already late, which is why I was surprised Tsubasa lost her breakfast. Another tiring day. Her whole body was slow and sluggish. Could just say sluggish. I plodded. That's a word. That's a word of the day. I plodded back to my room and practically fainted in bed. Yeah, people call it sleeping.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 9th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Nice of you to join us, Takumi. You still look half asleep. Sorry, just barely woke up. Everyone else here then? Good morning, Takumi. Another fine morning for some torture, no? No such thing as a good morning. They're as non-existent as the hot girl who would talk to the basement dweller. Everyone's level of excitement are all over the place, but we seemed ready to go. Okay, everyone on board. Well, I'll have us here in no time. I can't read anymore. What is happening? Fire. There's gonna be a different cutscene of that.
This is Second to Last Defense Academy. It looks just like our school.
It does, but it's ever so slightly different.
Can we start killing each other when we get there?
You know how to have fun, don't you? You can do whatever you want if you can catch me.
Ooh.
I know. Every time one of us catches the other, they can cut out one organ. Whoever gets immobilized first loses.
That's some messed up imagination.
I spend a lot of time lost in my imagination. I never run out of things to fantasize about.
No comment.
Come on, stop talking about that. Just thinking about it is gonna make me...
Don't be frightened. I'm sure you look just as cute on the inside.
Oh.
Thinking about it is getting me all worked up. I cherish every last little piece.
I don't know if bringing this guy was a good idea. Hiro kept silent as everyone else chatted. It was almost like she was in an entirely different world. Time passed and we continued on until the school bus arrived at the second last Defense Academy. But when we got off the bus, we were immediately confronted with a scene that almost made our hearts stop. Broken school.
Whoa, what? What's going on?
No way!
Looks like the enemy attacked. There's destruction everywhere.
Oh, bummer. It was all over before we could play our killing game. How depressing.
There were no signs of invaders anywhere. They must have withdrawn a while ago.
So this is why we couldn't reach Nigo then. I had a feeling. Call it a gut feeling. Was it the same for you, Takumi?
Yeah. But I didn't think we'd deviate so much in so little time. No. This is way beyond a little deviation.
Just then, Tsubasa called out, her face pale.
Hey! Everybody! Over here!
We're about to find Nigo in the same position Sirei was in the trash can. Oh.
There are parts everywhere! A body has been discovered!
Oh my god, was that a reference? I recognized it immediately. The pieces definitely belong to...
Nico?
So this is Nigo. He really looks just like Sirei.
How can you tell?
I wonder if the invaders got to him. What do you think, Yugamo?
He must have self-destructed. An attack from the outside wouldn't scatter him all over the place like this. I don't see any defensive wounds or invader blood around. Maybe he self-destructed before they engaged him.
Yugamo began his post-mortem on Sirei with the precision of a wait a minute. Game devs, patch this immediately. That should be Nigo. I got it all recorded and I'm gonna tell. Right. Hiroko must have brought Yugamo with us in anticipation for this.
Maybe he left some kind of message for us before he did it.
Before he exploded.
We don't have any further business here. Let's go back.
After we buried what was left of Nigo, we silently boarded the school bus. How could second to last Defense Academy fall like this so soon? What are we meant to do? It was undefended except for Nigo. Of course it was gonna fall. I was utterly confused by this unexpected assault. By the time the bus was back at the school, it was already late at night. Day 10.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wow! Look at you guys, making it into double digits. In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor. I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
But he's not, because he's dead. He's not here to explain anything anymore, but I guess the announcements will continue even when he's gone. All the classrooms have already been unlocked, but I guess there's not much we can do about these announcements. It's not important. There's something I need to do now, anyway. Since you returned so late yesterday, we decided to hold off on reporting to everyone who stayed behind. Hiroko was going to explain everything to them this morning. After that, those of us who had gone to the second campus yesterday were to gather in the war room to see if there was any data from Nigo. After I eat, I have to hurry to the war room. Good morning, Takumi. Nozomi. Oh, you have rice in your face. You must have eaten in a hurry. Nozomi grinned and plucked the grain of rice off my cheek. Being on the receiving end of this gesture made my chest tighten. Oh my god, I'm having a heart attack. call an ambulance. Kaoru used to do the same thing to me. She'd laugh at me for getting crumbs of lunch on my face. Hey, peasant, you were having vile thoughts about Nozomi, weren't you? Huh? You can't fool me. You were leering at her. You probably violate her in your mind every night. Like some kind of pervy comic. I would never do that. Anyway, what are you two doing here? The two of them insisted they'd be allowed to join us after hearing about last night's events. Sorry, but there's no way I could just sit around after hearing what happened to Nigo in Second Last Defense Academy. That's stupid junk. He blew himself up. I want to hear his last words.
Huh?
That's no problem, but we don't actually know if he had any last words. We got something. Voice data from Nigo. Huh. Really? Yep, haven't opened it yet since I thought we should all be here to listen. Oh, and also Darumi said she'd be missing out because of her low blood pressure is affecting her mood. So now that Takumi's here, that's everyone. Let's hear it, Tsubasa, if you don't mind. Right, of course, here it goes. Tsubasa touched the button on the panel and the staticky voice message began to play. Dear students, there's something I need to tell you. The invaders have attacked Second to Last Defense Academy and there's quite a number of them. They must be serious about taking this place down. Thankfully, all of you are at Last Defense Academy, but it's only a matter of time before they realize this place is a mere decoy. You need to defend Last Defense Academy at all costs. I need you to promise that you will, for the sake of keeping humanity's hope alive. To tell you the truth, I worry about how Last Defense Academy will fare without the Honorable Sirei to guide you. But I know you'll be alright in the end. I have complete confidence in you. It's been an honor to serve with all of you. Go now, fulfill your true mission. I have one last thing to do in order to fulfill my role. There's an important data stored in my memory bank. I can't allow it to fall in enemy hands. This is where we part, you, I, and Second Last Defense Academy. Fare you well. The message cut off there because Nigo exploded. It's just as we figured. Looks like there was no new information here. Nigo. I can't believe that rust bucket just went self-destructed, forcing us to deal with the aftermath. I am not pleased. Now that Second to Last Defense Academy has fallen, the enemy will concentrate all their fighting power on us. Oh, for the love of murder. Suppose they're about to be very busy then. For now, we should share this information with everyone. We also need to come up with a strategy moving forward. Things have deviated so far from the past timeline. I don't know what we do now. I'm finding I'm finding errors, spelling errors, character name errors. Damn, this route's cursed. Why does this bother you?
You wanted to redo the past, right? Then it's only natural that things would change.
Thank fuck. Thank you, Hiroko. Takumi's so stupid. Hiroko? Hiroko's words came as quite a shock. She's right. Duh. Things should be changing because we're creating new history. Oh my god, Takumi's so stupid. I feel like this is the first route people would normally take. Based on how it's going. All that matters now is figuring out how we can all stay alive. I need to change my mindset. I'm gonna save the data so we can share it. Let's hurry and report to everyone else. After we played Nigo's voice message to everyone in the cafeteria, their reactions were calmer than I imagined. I guess they must have already imagined that. Imagine. Come on. I guess they must have already figured out that he recorded something after they heard he'd self-destructed. The discussion about our strategy moving forward, on the other hand, was much livelier here, and it was clear that what we needed to do. We needed to train hard in order to survive invader attacks. With that settled, everyone went their own way, feeling determined. Oh no, it's gonna lead me into free time. Huh! There's a segue to free time. I knew it. We're gonna talk to Moko. Because I never gotten a chance to talk to Moko because she was always away on vacation. Wow, didn't think I'd run into you here. I'm surprised to see you in the library. Do you like reading? How dare you talk to me? I would never read. Thank you. I'm not bragging, but 3 words in and I'm knocked out. The pretty words are my only weakness. So what are you doing here? Don't you realize Takumi books are heavier than you think? Huh. Dictionaries are especially great. If I stack up about 100, I feel more of a burn than I do doing bench presses. Bench presses. You're training with books. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm a pro wrestler, so the only thing on my mind is training. This is seriously how she uses books. After spending some time together, you understand Moko better now. Wait, do I actually need endurance? Do I actually need to learn how to get to the right menu? I do. My endurance is whack. Holy crap. I'll sneak calculation, literacy, and endurance. What do you give? Just endurance. Good. We're gonna give you an exercise tools to the Gift-O-Matic. Gift-O-Matic, 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 Gift-O-Matic. Exercise tools. Dumbbell. A folding chair? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure she's gonna want both of those. Let's find out.
Aw, how lovely. I'm touched by your sincerity.
That wasn't the good one. She just wants the other one. Shit.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Well,
then,
dude. Good night. So much happened today. I can't believe we lost Nigo too. I can. There's no sense in dwelling on it. I need to keep moving forward. I'll go sleep early. I need to switch gears so I'm ready for whatever tomorrow may bring. Like another fight. It's gonna be another fight. 11. Weapon Atom troops, time to rise and shine.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 11th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning already. I'm so sleepy, I guess just 10 more minutes. I just cozied up under my blanket and began to doze off again. When? Am I gonna get Terumi'd? It's too early for this. Just give me a minute. It's gotta be Terumi. It's Terumi. We're gonna get Terumi'd. Knock it off. It's some kind of prank. Let me sleep. Getting the hint that this assault on my doorbell would continue until I answered, I rubbed my eyes and got out of bed. I yawned as I opened the door to greet my morning visitor. I knew it. Wouldn't you want this in your room? In what time is it? It's just, we'll say it's like 8 or 9 in the morning. You just get this right here, her. I'll take it. Sign me up. Terumi, what is it? Hey, a wonderful blood-soaked morning to you. That sounds pretty much the opposite of wonderful. What do you need? Oh, there's something I wanted to tell you. This early in the morning? I'll forget it if I I'll forget it if I don't say it ASAP. I just thought about it while I was peeing. Okay, what is it? So, like, I was hanging out in the school while you guys were fighting invaders, right? Right, she'd been on standby during day 7 and 8. And I was skipping through the halls hoping to find some crazed murderer looking around, right? Silly for me I didn't find one, but I did find a little something very interesting. I was totally gonna tell you, but I forgot. It completely slipped my mind. Is it something interesting? I'll show you. I need to drag you into this anyway. Drag me into what? Once I finished getting dressed, Rumi immediately grabbed me by the hand and pulled me along as she smiled eerily. She's gonna drag me to the bathroom. I saw that happen to somebody once. That was middle school. The library. I get the feeling you don't spend a lot of time here. What the fuck? So true. Books are the only good for putting on top of your cup ramen while noodles cook. The murderers love hiding in places like this, right? So I was wandering around. That's when I found it. And by it, I mean info about who the murderer really is. You're kidding. There's no way there's an actual murderer. Take a look. Dumi plopped an old, worn-out looking notebook on the desk. Huh. Looks pretty old. What is it, a diary? The cover was deeply worn and filthy. Pages were yellowed, ripped, and stained. Oh my god. It's manga from the 90s. Oh! But that was nothing compared to what jumped out at me when I opened it. I gulped hard. What is this? Put simply, it was the most disturbing thing I'd ever seen. There was a shadowy figure holding some kind of blood-stained knife, and they had a large amount of blood splattered on them. Red and black. The space up to the figure's feet was completely filled with red, as if they were standing in a sea of blood. Even worse, the actual paper of the notebook seemed to have real blood splattered on it. So sick, right? Looks pretty realistic. Is this some kind of prank? Maybe somebody made it with a gift-o-matic or something. Wow, Takumi, you're so boring. Live a little, imagine a fun killing game. Unfortunately, I'm happy to be boring when it comes to killing games. More importantly, is there something written on here? I'm not sure either. I can only read about half of it. The letters were smudged a fair amount. It was indecipherable.
Somebody help done kill.
Logically speaking, it probably says somebody help don't want to be killed. A murderer attacked them. I mean, look, they wrote more too. They went all crazy and itchy tasty on us. I don't care if this is the journal of an actual murderer or not. I want to know what it says. Connected to whatever I could make out, I tried to decipher the diary, but what it said was difficult for me to believe. The killer is hiding somewhere in the school. Once they find their prey, they slice their bodies to ribbons with their weapon. The killer took many of my friends. They're all dead now. The killer is human, but inhuman. No matter how many times I kill them, they won't stay dead. None of it makes sense. Someone help me. I'll be killed. We'll all be killed. We're all gonna die. The writing grew messier and messier with each page. It's like the Lethal Company lore. Freaking what's his name going? Was it Desmond? Slowly going a bit crazy every message. The writing grew messier and messier with each page. I managed to read this far by filling in the blanks wherever I could, but it's completely unreadable past this point. The way the brushstrokes dance across the page seemed to show the author's maddening terror. It was a little unsettling. In the end, the diary entry simply stopped. The identity of the culprit was never revealed. How do you like that? Killer hidden in the school sounds pretty romantic to me. This is ridiculous. It's obviously just a made-up story. What about the blood? Is the blood made up? Shh, shut up, Takumi. I mean, an immortal killer? Really? Hey, we're basically immortal too. It's not that weird. She has a point, but still. This diary's pretty old. There's no date, but it's clearly been through some long years. Were Humo Anima and the Revival Matica thing here that long ago? No idea. Don't care about the details anyway. More importantly, this doesn't seem connected to the threatening message. the message. That was a signal that the killing was about to begin. And now we're all going to... Wow. Am I gonna have to find that audio and I'm gonna have to isolate that audio? Hey, what's gotten into you? The message was just a prologue. Things are really about to kick off now. I can feel it. It's so exciting. Who's gonna be the first casualty?
Hey!
That's not funny, Jerome. Not at a time like this. I know you think it's a joke or made up, but how could you be so sure? Takumi. You never found out who wrote the message, and there's no proof this diary's a fake. Yeah, but still. You're the one in the most dangerous, and you're trying to brush all this off as a lie, aren't you? I wanted to tell her not to be ridiculous, but I couldn't argue with her logic. She set me up. Got wrecked. I got Darumi. We're all gonna die? Is someone gonna kill us? I lost my mind? Of course they're not. That makes no sense. I'll take the diary. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? Oh. You're keeping it a secret. We have enough on our plate dealing with the invaders. I don't want to settle for pointless anxiety. So please, just do what I'm asking. Did I accidentally get into the killing game route? But whatever, it's more fun if the killing starts unexpectedly anyway. Thanks, I guess. I hid the diary under my clothes and hurriedly left the library. I couldn't shake the feeling that I needed to hold on to it for some reason. We'll ask the fireman. Back in my room, I quickly shut the diary in the drawer of my desk. I need to prepare for the next invader attack. This is where my focus needs to be. I can't just sit here. I need to do something. I need to free time. Excuse me. Let's look for a calculation, Andy. What does Nozomi want? I haven't got Nozomi anything. Holy. Sweet food and clean tools. We'll try those first. Sweet. Food. I don't think it's that one. I don't remember the other one I put. Clean tools, cute ornaments. Clean tools. Yup, it's this one. It's gotta be this one. I remember past playthroughs.
What? For me? Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
It wasn't it. I hate it here. It really wasn't. Cute ornaments and accessories. Cute ornaments. Oh no. What the fuck? This one's Hiroko. This one needs to be reported. And this one has to be Nozomi.
Wow! I can Thank you. I'll cherish it forever and ever.
Forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and let's
Hey,
go.
soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
It's nighttime already. Sure enough, there was no attack today. What about tomorrow? Or the day after? They could even show up 5 minutes from now. Calm down, talk about if you let yourself go down the rabbit hole, you'll never get out. My head was hazy, like it was filled with cheese. I knew it was because the weird stuff Darumi had said. Everyone's gonna be killed.
No. I have to do the killing.
Oh. Oh. I am in that route. I was shocked by the words that left my mouth. As far as I was about the invaders, there was no reason for me to say something like that. I've just been too tired lately. I'm going to sleep. I crawled under the covers and forced my mind to shut itself off. Who's gonna die first? Is it Gaku? Can it actually, you know what? Ima first. Do I get to pick the order? Can I pick the order? I accidentally stumbled on a damn killing game route. I was told about this, and I was I'm gonna avoid it. And here I am.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 12th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
I just want to make sure I just want Darumi to be the last one. Because it'd be funny. Now then, how should I spend the day? I'd like to be ready since the invaders can show up at any time, but anyway, I'll just think about it after breakfast. A body? Oh no. We didn't go to the cafeteria. After I wrapped up a quick breakfast in the cafeteria, I was in the middle of thinking about my plans for the day while walking down the hallway when... What was that? A loud noise suddenly echoed from down the hall. You Shitsu... Wait. Did that come from the metal shop? Man, who's making so much noise this early in the morning? I gingerly went inside and saw Tsubasa there, a serious look on her face, making something at the workbench. Tsubasa, what are you doing this early in the morning?
Huh?
Oh, Takumi. Takumi, sorry I was so focused I didn't notice you come in. I was just making a bomb. A bomb?
Hey!
How are you so casual about it? What's even going on? Well, actually, I just happened to find these plans for a bomb. There's a strong one that uses undying flames. Where did you even... It's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. Basically, it was stored in what was left of C-Ray's memory bank. Since it uses the undying flames, hoping it could work on the invaders. You're not wrong. A bomb like that could really help us out in the battle. Right? That's why I wanted to give it a shot. It'll take a lot of time and effort, not to mention it's real hard, but I gotta try. Thanks, Tsubasa. I'm hoping for good news. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be holed up in the metal shop for a while, so you absolutely cannot come in while I'm working on this, okay? It's dangerous. Got it. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Nope, that's a death flag. Not Tsubasa. I said goodbye, Tsubasa, and left the metal shop. I don't have time to relax either. I need to give it my all. With free time. Hooray. Let's see if I can get another calculation. Cute accessories and soothing items. Nope. Yeah, I have enough materials, I can just burn it. It's probably not gonna be no zombies.
Oh, this looks nice, but it would suit someone else better.
Damn. Got wrecked. Re-gift it. Okay. What's Ema's? Investigation. I'm pretty sure I have both of those at capped already. Yup. Oh, literacy endurance. Literacy. Are Shoma and Moko available? Moko, yes. Shoma, yes. We'll go Moko. Listen up, Takumi. I have some important advice for you. Alrighty. Takumi, you need to put on some muscle. Where'd you get that? Where'd that come from? Why do I need muscle? This is the whole time I've been thinking. The boys in the Special Defense Academy lack muscle. Skinny pretty boys aren't real men, so show me some real masculinity. Shave off that silky hair and show me what you look like in a buzz cut. What's my hair got to do with anything? Muscular with a buzz cut, a sharp look in the eye, chivalrous face. I want to see a real tough guy like a pro wrestler who trains MMA fighters. I'm begging you, I need someone to transform into my kind of man. I've had enough of living without any romantic flings. Jesus. Looks like the exhaustion is making you yearn for a man. That's a sentence. I knew it'd be stupid to engage. I just quietly left. Quietly left. I would have ran. After spending some time together, you understand. We'll go better. Oh my god.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
It's late. Better get some sleep. After a light stretch, I immediately fell asleep and died. I had a dream about how I died. But then I died. I don't know.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 13th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Well, time to start my day. Killing. I just got out of bed right into free time. Damn. I'm gonna explore. I need tech and I need fabric and tech. Textiles and tech. Textiles. I mean, textiles and machine, I mean. Well, that's Nozomi. No plant. No plant. projectiles in my chin. I always have to bring Hiruko.
Shall we?
She's the homie. Which one's the forest? East. I think that's the one I want to be in. Nope, it's not. Shit. Let's bounce back. Move checkpoint. West. Is there really just one right there that I don't have? Holy crap. Yup, this is the one I want to be. Okay. Hit that. Do I go the lower route or try to go up? I did hit some of these before. I'll go this way. Down. Can hit 3 here easy. Chip again, tangled in vines. Give it something else to eat. Plant essence.
Here, I found this.
6.
What?
Tatter took the illusion of choice. This is not really a great team. Unless they line up Kako. Easy.
I'll do my best.
Hellfire. Don't move.
Ready whenever.
It's probably better.
Take this. Time to move. How's this? Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. All right.
Because their passive is freaking cracked.
Ready whenever. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
If
I'm
Kako,
ready.
shoot. Nope. Stay still.
How's this? So tired.
I've got this. Yeah! Got it!
Yeah.
Let's do this!
Air braid.
Yeah!
Look what I found.
Dilapidated. Take a large pumpkin.
Here, I found this.
I just fucked myself. Ah! They didn't line up Kako.
I'll do my best.
Now then, to business. How's this? All right, let's get started. Die! Ready whenever. How's this?
Here we go! That's it! Oh, my turn! Yeah! Let's go! Take that!
Okay. That was painless.
Yes!
Yes. Suddenly caught in a violent squall. Squint your eyes.
Look what I found.
Okay. Mushrooms. Pick the fiery red ones. Ah! Insects. Examine a tree.
Here, I found this. This looks like a rare one.
Oh, nitroglycerin. I'm glad I found that in the ground. Okay. I don't need any plant ones. So, let me click offerings. And it's gonna pick the tattered map. Fuck. Ignore flowers. Map. Yep, I need to go down. That's alright, we can Nozomi. The same set, I have like...
I won't give in! I'll help! You saved my life!
Ready when you are.
We'll do your side first.
There! Got it! Here we go!
Not all the way. Can't.
Not yet. Die. Hardly a challenge. Take this. Broken so soon.
I'm prepped and ready!
Oh.
I can still fight.
Takumi can take a hit.
How's this?
No! That son of a bitch.
Leave it to me. All good.
I owe you one.
I owe you.
I'm good to go. I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I've got this. All good.
I owe you one.
I owe you.
You.
Now then, to biz. Show me your insides.
You get the ultimate.
It's up to you now.
Look what I found.
Pull away the vines and look inside. Ouch. We got pain. Got a flower.
I'll take this.
Wow. Who would have thought the forest would have a lot of plants? Or leaf clover.
I'll take this.
Spotted buds.
I'll take this.
I need mechanical and textile, and I haven't gotten any of that. But now, pick up the lost tattered map gun, invader plushie.
This looks useful.
Yay, 60. I need that. And the sharp, sturdy axe. Harvest carefully. Shit. Pitch black room. Well, the curtain's open. Crystal fragment.
Did it.
Drop this up. I mean, really, that's low priority too. I don't even care about this. About the way. Shit. I'm gonna get in a fight. So I can revive people.
Quite a rare find.
Ignore both. This won't kill everybody. Squint your eyes.
Yes!
Pick the unfamiliar flower.
We did it.
Isn't the stinky flower? Okay. Goodbye plant essence, whatever that means. Take pieces from the outside. Wood.
Yes!
Quite a rare find.
Cut the bamboo.
I picked this one up.
Let's check the map. Can I stop there?
I can still fight.
Well, no healing for you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Time for battle.
Ooh, the setup has changed slightly.
Ready when you are.
Stab.
All right, let's do this.
Side slash.
That's it. Good to go.
Stab.
Ready whenever. Die! Oh, time to move. I'll chop you to pieces.
No, Nozomi. Oh!
I'm okay. I'll patch you up.
I owe you one. Ready whenever. How's this?
Look what I found.
I'm gonna start dropping plants. Bamboo. Ignore both.
This looks like a rare one.
Oh. So yeah, that's not a place I can leave from. Unfamiliar flower.
I'll take this.
I'm gonna have so many flower. Oh my god, textile. Crafting material, climb the tower. Kako's fucking dead. Oh my god. She climbed the tower. Died.
We did it.
I have to go down. Yank it.
I picked this one up.
Yank it like Princess Peach. I'm gonna get that Stitch face turnip. Ooh, question. Moving slower than usual. There might be something wrong with you. Get Nozomi to examine you. Wow, free consultation. So your drone. Come up and get it. Barely working motor.
Here, I found this.
And we're gonna drop a Rafflesia probably. Nope. Or asphalt. Nope. Plants are the lowest priority right now. Which is why I'm gonna step on another one.
this one up.
Where's the flag? That's up a little bit. I'd rather get machine. Jump and grab it. Functioning motor.
Yes!
I'm dropping the BP. Textile. See a bird roosting on top of a tree. Its feathers are beautiful crimson color. Chase the bird. I'm the baby bird, flying bird.
Here, I found this.
Flying, don't know why. I smell my wings. Why? Question. See a tree with tastes looking apples. Get here, go to cut the fucking tree. Got him. Force your way through. Got bamboo.
I'll take this.
Everyone looks exhausted and Nozomi suggests a break. Rest and take food. Nope, she's still dead. I guess food doesn't cure dead. Ignore. Search for herbs. Rosali plant.
Look what I found.
Let's get out of here.
This should work.
Yes.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
Good night.
Ah,
Another uneventful day. I sure hope I can say the same about tomorrow. Someone's gonna die.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 14th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
When I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already there and starting their meals. Good morning, Takumi. Would you like some bean paste stuffed hamburger? No, I'm good. I tried all up earlier today. We've been training so hard we're waking up famished. You're training too, but you hate fighting. I don't want to be caught with my proverbial pants down if something happens to my dear sister. I'm prepared to defend her if things go wrong. That's the only reason. He's changed. Last time he said he couldn't risk his own life if he wanted to. He couldn't risk his own life if he wanted to protect Kako. Is this powered up Emo Anima making him more inclined to fight? I'll be off then. I have more training to do. Once Emo left his seat, Kako leaned in close and whispered in my ear. Takumi, I've been practicing with my infuser too. Kyoshika and Moko are teaching me how to use it in secret. You mean secret from Emo? Yeah, he always says it's dangerous, but I want to be able to fight too. That's great. Let me know if I can help, okay? Okay, thank you. With a happy smile on her face, Kako took off after Emo. Come to think of it, Shoma's been keeping up his training with Takemaru too. Everyone's working hard to survive, to protect those they care about. I need to do the same. Next attack should be on day 29, although I can't count on my memories of the future anymore, assuming the attack will still occur on that day is better than being completely in the dark. Anything may happen at any moment, I need to be prepared. I finished a quick breakfast and looked at the clock. The day was just beginning. Now then, time to decide what I want to do today. Kill. Okay. Okay, I should be able to do whatever was Nozomi's. Cute accessories, I think. Or unless they were locked. Time to find out. Heart would give someone, like someone a child in a flower field would make. You know what? I feel like that hairband is for Ema, which is cringe. But she's also wearing a hairband. You know what? Sweet food. I feel like hers is gonna be pudding. I mean chocolate, I mean. It's not. No, not yet. Clean tools. No. No. I feel like it's this one. It has to be, right? Copium. There you go.
Wow! I can have this? Thank you. I'll cherish it forever and ever.
It's a shampoo. Wow, a bond up.
Sorry for bringing this up all of a sudden, but do you like rolled eggs, Takumi?
What the fuck is a rolled egg? Tamagoyaki?
I've loved them ever since I was little, and I'll always go for them when I can. We can make them using the machine in the cafeteria, but they taste a little different from what I'm used to. There was a lady in my neighborhood who would care for me when my own mom wasn't around. I just loved the rolled eggs she made. Oh, how I wish I could have some now.
I feel like she's talking about Tamagoyaki.
Let's fight hard so we can eat the rolled eggs she makes together someday, Takumi.
Tamagoyaki is good. It's delicious. Okay, now I need literacy, endurance. Okay, she's double cute tools. Is this just both of hers? It's just... I think it's just both hers. Here you go, Moko.
Whoa, this is fabulous! Hits me right in the feels! Oh, it's like I'm seeing the best plot twist ever!
I like her voice.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day's done. I'm beat. Better rest up so I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm about to climb into my bed, my eyes suddenly stopped on the drawer in my desk.
Huh?
Everyone's gonna die, huh? Suddenly I remember what Darumi said. I'd almost gotten caught up in the eerie vibe in the library, but nothing strange happened since. I bet it's some sort of lame prank. The message in the diary. Who could be at this hour? Is it Darumi again? Am I just getting all the Darumi routes first? Hiroko?
Oh.
What? You look like you've seen a ghost. Oh, sorry, I just wasn't expecting you to drop by. Anyway, you need something. Let me make it short. The enemy will attack tomorrow. Be ready. Huh? That's all the business I have with you. Sorry to disturb you so late at night. Wait, how do you know that? How do you know they're coming for tomorrow? Good night, Takumi. See you tomorrow. Oh, wait, Hiroko. Hiroko quietly left without attempting to further explain herself. I thought about chasing after her, but stopped myself. I had a feeling she wasn't going to tell me anything further. She's probably going to kick my ass, too. How would she know there's going to be an attack tomorrow? Even if that is true, why is she telling me? Wow. My head started to hurt again. The dull pain interrupted my thoughts. I couldn't take it. I had to lay down in bed, and before long I fell into a deep sleep. Is it Retsnom again? Monster. Creature.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Is Hiroko a time traveler too?
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
That was the usual announcement, just another typical morning here at Last Defense Academy. I jolted mid-yawn, so remembering last night and leapt out of bed. Right, the attack. Hiroko said they're gonna come today. Is it true? I need to ask her. I better hurry to the cafeteria. I made it to the cafeteria. Where's Darumi? I made it to the cafeteria, but there was no sign of Hiroko. She was still sleeping, or did she already eat? Takumi, my dude, what are you looking so shifty for? Gaku, have you seen Hiroko? Hiroko? Probably not. She always vanishes without a trace the moment she's here, next she's gone. She totally does. Maybe she's some lone wolf. I guess it's because she's used to being by herself. She shouldn't hang out with the others unless she has a reason to. Why don't we ask Darumi? She seems a huge fan of Hiroko. Isn't she still sleeping? I went to get her for breakfast, but she didn't answer. Huh? Okay, thanks, guys. I guess I'll just eat breakfast for now. I put some grilled fish, rice, miso soup on my tray and sat down only to find myself making eye contact with Kurabara across from me. How? Good morning, Kurabara. You look as stupid as ever. You're getting poor on my food. She doesn't want to talk about anyone's face. How does she eat with that mask on anyway? But if I ask, she'd probably flip out. I'll just keep my questions to myself. I've been puzzled over this for quite a while. Lady Kurabara, how do you eat with that mask on? Excuse me, you have something to say about the way I present myself? I'll shove that stupid sword of yours all the way through your gaping hole. I'll hold it Jumanji sword. I think I might cry. Man, forget this. I need to finish eating and go fight Hiroko. I was just reaching for my rice bowl. When? Hey, is that an attack this early in the morning?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Damn it. It was really just like Hiroko said, but I didn't think it would happen so soon. Everybody, look at the monitor. This place is fucking crawling with invaders. We gotta fight back. I'm all set to go. The ring's gong whenever you're ready. Ring the gong whenever you're ready. Everyone prepare to engage. Time for a defensive battle. Yes, sir. Show me you ain't ready for battlefield. Wait. With the twins unless you want to get yourself... Wait with the twins unless you want to get yourself killed. But I trained so hard. You'll just be holding us back if you can't use your damn human. Am I right now? You hear me? Sit this one out. We're going to sort, so you guys take care of the school. I think Darumi is in her room, so someone let her know what's going on. Understood, our Humanum is still unstable, but we'll take you up on the offer. Everybody? Don't worry, we'll snuff them out and end this quick. Hiroko, when did you... There's no time to talk. Let's head for the war room. Right. I'm worried about Darumi. That's everyone. Take a look at the monitor. Doing as Hiroko so forcibly commanded, I looked up the live feed. I looked at the live feed of the battlefield.
2 commanders?
Sheesh. This is going to be killer. 2 at the same time.
For real? That's twice the work!
Well, I mean, it's not twice the work. It's exponential. It's exponential because it's exponential. And why there's so many invaders? Takumi, judge me from your reaction. This isn't something you knew about. No, I've never seen 2 commanders attack at the same time. Yes, I have. Oh dear. The drastic change from the timeline I came from was nothing new at this point. I need to focus. There's only one thing to do now. We have to make it through Leos. Tsubasa, are you ready with the new bomb? I'll say I haven't tested yet, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Thanks, that'll help. Let's keep that as our trump card. You think we can beat him if we use it? It's a last resort. Anyway, quickly get to the position. It's time to fight. Right, go SDU Rangers. I'll handle this. Come, Holy Jumanji Sword. Let us go mad and cause chaos together. Here we go, defensive battle. We're gonna persona all over them. Yuguma makes a nice face on his little cutaway thing. Is it gonna make me do this fight? I'm pretty sure I've done it before, right, Copium? Yes. I've done it. I don't need to do this all. I don't need all these waves. Yes. Skipping this shit.
Now you face Valagarzo, the paragon of indomitability. Your war ends here. No matter what happens, I will never yield. Blood of my bond, release!
Oh yeah, he's a blaster. And then they fuse.
Gross! I can't even look.
That's the commander that absorbed Ema last time. Everyone, stay away from her.
Wait, they're doing something.
Something that can't be shown on screen. Oh no!
How long has it been since we last fought together as one section? I can't wait to go wild again!
Can't you at least try to act your age? We need to finish this quickly. Remember, we're not just fighting for ourselves anymore.
Did they just fuse?
How insolent! Then they'll just have to die together!
Takumi, Tsubasa. Once we weaken them, finish them off with the bomb immediately.
Huh? We're gonna use the bomb?
Just do as I say. Takumi, are you ready?
Got it. Tsubasa, on my signal, fire away.
Right.
Hiriko must be asking us to do this for a reason. She was right about today's attack, so she must know
Work
something.
together and protect the school, everybody.
She's a time traveler too.
All right.
Wow, that was easy.
They overwhelmed us.
We're not done yet. And we have Overlord Meshness.
Takumi, now!
Hiriko gave me the signal as she watched them try to get back up again. Right, time to finish them off.
Tsubasa, the bomb.
Got it. Get back, everybody.
Tsubasa shouted a warning and turned the Undying Flames bomb towards the commanders. Fire! The resulting shockwave was strong enough to make the ground beneath us shake. I looked back down at the schoolyard and there was no trace of the commanders.
Thank goodness. It worked.
Wow! That bomb was insane! We're freaking invincible!
Yeah, looks like we pulled it off.
Life disappears so easily. I watched the commanders get obliterated with a sense of detachment.
Another successful defensive battle. Excellent work, everyone.
We have to fight if we want to survive. After a long battle, we dragged out our tired bodies off to rest. I could ask Hiriko what happened tomorrow. I prepared a light meal in the cafeteria and tottered back to my room. Oh, look at that free BP. Look at that free BP. For doing nothing. I don't deserve that, but I'll take it.
Ah.
It's that time again, huh? I hadn't realized how much time had passed during the battle. I'm starving. Breakfast got interrupted, so I never got to eat properly. Trying to keep my stomach from growling, I laid out the meal I'd prepared on my desk, but I couldn't bring myself to eat a single bite. Why? I wanted to put it in my mouth. This isn't what I wanted to eat. It isn't. Then what do I want to eat? It's only day 15. I can't start tripping now. I reassured myself, and just as I was about to force some food in my mouth, I whirled around, sensing a presence. Sure enough, there he was. The fireman. You haven't been looking so good lately. Something wrong. You don't seem to be in great spirits yourself. Did you catch a cold? Haha, fireman catching a cold. Shut the fuck up. Sadly, I've never felt so much as a cool breeze. I'm kidding. What's the matter? I was just curious about how you were holding up. I saw today's battle. Right. We owe you for that bomb. It was incredibly powerful. A certain amount of Undying Flames needs to be drained from me every day. Honestly, even at the pace the machines are going, it's barely enough. The bomb used up even more energy on top of that. So that's why he seems so weak. Hey, do you think my flames are helping you achieve your desired future? Of course they are. I came from the future, so I should know. Shut up. Your power is indispensable if all of us want to survive all 100 days here. I see. Right.
Huh?
If there is hope for it in the future, you wish for, I'll lend you my strength. But if the path towards that future changes, what do you mean by that? I can't explain it well. Maybe my fears are unfounded, but you've been wanting to say something for a while now. Just tell me. Wow, he abandoned me. His expression troubled. He quietly vanished without saying a word. I'm making good progress. I'm doing what I need to do and protecting everything I need to protect. I'll get back to everything I lost last time, except for Eito. He's dead. I murmured to myself as I dove into my bed. My hunger had completely vanished the moment my intense sleepiness overtook me. I had sleep for dinner. I closed my eyes and immediately fell into a deep sleep. I left that food on the desk. That's gonna be annoying. I slowly opened my eyes, unsure if I was in reality or a dream. What time is it? I rubbed my eyes, got up, and checked the clock. To my surprise, it was already late at night. No, wait, how long was I asleep? My head hurt violently, maybe from oversleeping. I took some supplements and crawled back into bed. I feel like I could sleep forever. I couldn't bring myself to move. As I curled up in the blanket, I grew sleepy once again. I should be training or strategizing or doing anything other than this. Exhaustion went out. I couldn't find the will to do anything. In the end, I didn't leave my room at all, and fell back into a deep sleep. And so day 16 of the last Defense Academy passed without anything happening at all, I think. Is this the one where you sleep for like 2 fucking weeks? Oh no. A sudden forceful impact connected with the back of my head. Is it Darumi? My head ached so badly I thought it would split in two. I realized I wasn't in bed. I had fallen on the cold hard ground.
What happened?
I gritted my teeth through the pain, opened my eyes. The blurry sight before me was clearly not my room. This is the biolab? It had a distinct medical smell and familiar lights used for surgery. I was sure of it. What the hell am I doing here? I was sleeping in my room. Gripping my throbbing head, I slowly got up. I need to figure out what happened. Just then I sensed someone by the operating table. I strained my eyes and saw...
Hiruko!
A few feet away, Hiruko had fallen on her backside in front of the operating table.
Hiruko, what are you doing here?
Her expression looked immensely pained, and in front of her, someone was standing over her holding a rumbling power saw.
Who are you?
They were wearing something that looked like a diving suit, their face hidden under the helmet. I immediately knew what was happening as they slowly approached Hiruko. No, she was gonna die. I moved before I could even think. I ran toward the strange figure. I ran the person holding the power saw with my entire body. They staggered for a moment, but quickly regained their footing. Stay down. I grabbed them again, trying to get them to drop their weapon. But they were holding it on tight, leading to a tug-of-war between us with an active saw. Let it go. Drop it. I couldn't move too dexterously while I was dodging the blade. And eventually they backed me up near a window. No, they'll kill me. It's do or die. The moment I reversed positions, I grabbed them and tackled them as hard as I could. The glass of the window shattered explosively, and the two of us fell to the ground, still locked in a grapple. My chest ached as if it had been crushed. I couldn't breathe properly, but I still got myself on my feet and glanced around. They were right, practically within arm reach. They silently grabbed the power saw and began to draw closer to me. I need to run or they'll kill me. I ran at full speed in the darkness. Except, the fire. Who are they? What are they doing? Why are they doing this? I was clueless, drenched in horrible, uneasy sweat. Run, run, run! Where? If I run inside the school, someone else might get hurt. Glancing back at the shadowy figure closing in on me, all I could do was keep running. All I could do was, Eventually, I ended up at... I finally stopped my path blocked by the raging flames. Damn it, what do I run to? I turned on my heel and... The violently spinning blade of the power saw was slowly getting closer. I tried to back away, but the flames licked at my back. There was nowhere to run. They raised the power saw, staring at me like they were locking onto its target, and viciously swung it down. I'm gonna die. The blade was coming right at me, so I died. Oh my god. I really hope one of the decisions just die. Damn it. That would be so funny if one of them would just die. If I'm on the fire, if the fire's looking at my back, if I can't dodge. I can't dodge, right? If I dodge, I'm gonna be in a coma for 2 weeks. We're gonna kick him. Man, one of the choices, like, do you want to kill somebody? But this is, do you want to kick somebody? Like, do you want to kill somebody? What was the other ones? Abandon a school, kill somebody, go back in time. Do you want to dodge or kick? This is a drastic. Keeping the attacker inside, I adjusted my balance and kicked them in the sack. Oh, the shin, not the shin. I let my momentum carry him forward and kicked their leg as hard as I could.
Got you like that.
Yeah, I got your shin, bitch. The figure in the suit lurched and fell. The power saw clattering to the ground.
There.
I didn't waste any time. I grabbed the weapon and brandished it in front of me.
Now it's my turn.
Believe it. I raised the deadly spinning blades and brought them down on my attacker, only for them to dodge out of the way at the last second.
You won't get away.
They were sprinting away in the opposite direction now. I tightened my grip on the power saw and ran after them. How much battery does this thing have? I couldn't afford to let them escape, but if I took my eyes off them for even a second, they'd melt into the darkness and I'd be at their mercy again.
I won't let that happen.
The power saw was weighing me down, though I thought I'd never catch up like this. There was only one thing I could do. Whoever this person was, I had to stop them. Throw the saw. I tossed the power saw into a nearby bush and broke into a sprint. What is this camera shaking? My chest was tight from how hard I was pushing myself. My legs were so tired that they were practically numb. But I didn't stop. I couldn't give up now. I cleared my mind, ran. Little by little, I was catching up to my quarry. A few feet more, and I'd be on top of them.
Where did they go?
Then I saw them. They were running towards the academy's main entrance with a sense of definite purpose. That's not good. I put up my last desperate burst of speed, but it wasn't enough. They got ahead of me and made it to the doorway. Damn it, no! In the darkness, I hadn't noticed where they were going until it was too late. Now, thanks to my carelessness, the school's safety had been compromised. I have to hurry! I ran to the school, following the strange figure's footsteps. I didn't give up on catching them yet. The person in the black suit continued to run around the school. They moved confidently, almost like they already knew their way around. Where are you going anyway? Still having trouble closing the distance between us. And then they turned the corner and I lost sight of them. Where did they go? No one answered my question. The only sound in the lonely hallway was my own voice echoing. They couldn't have gone far. I need to keep this up or else they'll escape completely. I checked every hallway, every classroom, every locker I could find, but the mystery assailant wasn't in any of them. They probably used to cover a darkness to slip out of the school unnoticed. That or they're still lying in wait somewhere. I continued my systematic search until I arrived at the boys' bathroom on the second floor. The window was wide open. There were muddy footprints all around it. They must have escaped through here. This is the only thing that makes sense. Who in the world was that? More importantly, is Hiroko okay? What about the others? I turned to leave and go check. But all of a sudden I felt like the inside of my head was getting turned inside out. And then I died. I blacked out abruptly and completely as if a plug had been pulled somewhere in my mind. I hope they don't remember where I threw the saw. Wait, they have this in the bathroom?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 17th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Wait, I'm in my room. My consciousness slowly but surely drifted back from the dark depths I'd fallen into. I opened my eyes and found myself looking up at a familiar ceiling. It's my room. I remember now. Last night, Hiroko was attacked by someone in a weird suit in the biolab. I chased after the attacker, but I lost them, and then I blacked out. Wait a minute. I passed out. How'd I get back here? I don't remember a thing. Did someone carry me here? And come to think of it, Hiroko, is she okay? Did anyone else get attacked? I reflexively sprang out of my bed, but then... The moment I tried to move, a sharp pain shot through my entire body. I guess I did push myself pretty hard last night. I even jumped out of a second-floor window. Nah, dude, it's because you're 30. I don't think I broke any bones, but it still hurts. Looking in the mirror, I was covered in cuts and bruises. It was no wonder moving around hurt so much. Even so, I couldn't just stay put and recuperate. There were too many questions that needed answering. I fought through the pain and made my way to the cafeteria. Oh my god, everyone's here. Arriving in the cafeteria, I did a quick head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13, that makes me 14. We're all here. Except for Eito, he's dead. Even Hiroko, the one who'd been most worried about, looked fine. Seeing them all there, eating breakfast like nothing was wrong, I heaved a sigh of relief. Thank goodness everyone's okay.
Hey!
Morning, Takumi, what's the matter? You look out of breath. Wait, you guys don't know what happened last night? Didn't Hiroko tell you? Huh, something happened last night. Do they really not know? How could they not have noticed all the running around and glass breaking? Moko, can you get everyone together for me when breakfast is over? You seem real serious about this. Alright, leave it to me. In the meantime, you should eat too. Try to relax a little, okay? Sure, thank you. I left the rest to Moko and tried not to panic as I wolfed down some food. A little later, everyone gathered around the table at Moko's prompting. Is this going to take long? I'm heading for a sugar crash. That's what you get for putting a ton of chocolate and ice cream on top of your don booty. You want to talk about something, Takumi? Yeah, it's about last night. I got right into it and began explaining what happened. Hiroko's gone. Something wasn't right. Where's Hiroko? Wasn't she here a moment ago? Oh yeah, she said she wasn't feeling well and went back to her room. Huh? Being around a disgusting tardigrade like me probably made her queasy. That could be a problem. Without her, I can't... What can't get off? Did you get bored of harassing Nozomi and found another girl with such a grubby little hands-on? How many innocent maidens will you corrupt before you're satisfied? How indecent and yet how intriguing. I demand you tell me more. What are you guys talking about? Anyway, that's not the point. I prefer to have Hiroko around so she can back up my story, but I can't exactly go and drag her back here. There's nothing I can do about it. I'll just have to do the best I can on my own. Alright, so long story, but here it goes. I recounted the events of a previous night so far as my memory would allow. Naturally, I started with the strange figure who attacked Hiroko with the power saw. From there, I talked about how we both jumped out of the biolab window and me chasing the attacker if they lost their weapon only for me to lose sight of them. The others listened open-mouthed amazement. They probably didn't know whether to believe me or write the whole thing off as a fever dream. That just about covers it. Are you serious? Oh, that really happened last night. Hold on, I need a minute to take this in. My brain kind of short-circuited after you brought in the maniac with a power saw. I don't get what's going on either. That's why I wanted Hiroko here so you could fill us in. Damn it, how the hell did none of the rest of us realize all that was going down? The BioLab walls have surprisingly good soundproofing for some reason. You did a good job making it through this ordeal alive, Mr. Sumio. Yeah, you're a total champ, Takumi. It's kind of scary though, just imagine what might have happened if Hiroko hadn't been there. Even if this maniac had made mincemeat out of her, we could have just fed it into the Revival-matic and bring her back. Don't talk like she's a sausage filling, besides the limit of what the machine can do. But what were you doing in the BioLab at that hour, Takumi? How can you not remember? I only assume you were drugged or sleepwalking. If you're not making this all up, that is. What do you think, I'm going to attack Hiroko? No, I'm just speaking hypothetically. Honestly, I don't see how attacking our teammates would benefit you, so I'm not entertaining the idea too seriously. We won't be able to say anything for sure until we get Hiroko's side of the story. Maybe it's some kind of shape-shifting enemy. I mean, there's no one else in the school apart from us. Nah, the alarm would have gone off if it was. And the invaders always show up in huge swarms. Not one at a time. Man, what does that mean? The attacker was one of us? No, that can't be. But we've already been getting threats. What if more freaky stuff starts happening after this? Just like that, the whole room seemed frost over. Everyone looked uneasy. Hold on a minute. I didn't mean to make it sound like that. But now the possibility's out there. You can't deny it, unless we all have solid alibis, or if we catch the real maniac. So there really is a traitor among us. There's always one. There's always only one truth, which means who was it exactly? This isn't good. At this rate, everyone's gonna start getting paranoid. What can I say to calm them down? Well, before I could think of anything, Darumi. Oh my god, I knew it. Because Darumi's a genius. Darumi, who'd been silent through the conversation, suddenly began to tremble all over. Oh my god, the freaking... You could hear the spit gargling. Oh my god. Props to the voice actor. There's murder in our midst, the notorious serial killer. This kind of twist is the kind of twist I've been waiting for. It was like a dam that suddenly burst. Rumi's deranged laughter filled the room. A serial killer hiding a group of students. Only someone with severely unsound mind would come up with something like that. Threatening messages, serial killers, power saw maniacs. I can't take this. It's so cool. Let me go crazy, start killing each other. Let's go crazy, start killing each other. Maybe we should let Mr. Amamiya handle the killer. You know, fight fire with fire, or in that case, maniac with maniac. If we need to sacrifice, I'll volunteer, but I might also be useless. Even the killer won't waste time on me. Goddamn. So we're just assuming all this stuff about the killer is true now? I can't keep up. Guys, please, let's not get paranoid. But from now on, if you have to walk around alone at night, be careful. Might be a good idea to keep our infusers with us too. They won't be ready to fight back if the killer tries anything. Not really, because you know it takes like 10 minutes to activate your infuser, but it's not like Persona where you just like gun head. I'm gonna see what I can do about fixing the BioLab window. It'll be a good chance to investigate the scene too. Thanks. Sorry for all the trouble. I'll go see how Hiroko's doing. I'll let you guys know if I find out anything new. Everyone nodded in agreement and the meeting broke up. First of all, I need to talk to Hiroko. She said she's not feeling well, but hopefully it's nothing serious. Just as I was about to leave the cafeteria. It's Darumi. Darumi, you're still here? It seems like the diary was a real deal after all, huh? Don't worry, Takumi. I won't say a thing. It's our little secret. Laughing creepily, the result, Darumi skipped out of the cafeteria. Darumi's cool. I hadn't mentioned the old diary to anyone either. It wasn't exactly a credible source. I didn't want to risk making everyone even more paranoid. Anyway, I really need to go talk to Hiroko. I pulled myself together and made my way to the door rooms on the roof. Oh, I know what's happening. Hiroko's talking with them and they decided to, you know, go insane.
Huh?
No good, huh? I rang Hiroko's doorbell, but there was no reply. Didn't sound like anyone was moving around inside either. I was reaching toward the bell to ring again, but I thought better of it. She's probably sleeping. I feel bad for disturbing her. After the events last night, I'm still pretty worried, but I decided to leave Hiroko be for now. I'll ask her later. I've still got plenty to do in the meantime. Reluctantly, I turned away and left to attend to other matters. I swear to God, if this is free time, I'm ending. If this is free time, I'm ending. I already knew where my next stop was going to be. This is where I chased the killer around last night. Where's the saw? At the time, it'd be too dark for me to make out very much, but I had a general idea where to go.
Huh?
It should be right around here. I began to rummage around in the grass shrubs, searching for the something I'd left behind last night. Took me a while, but eventually I found it. Here it is. This is what I've been looking for. The power saw I'd taken from the killer and thrown into the bushes during our chase. Can't just leave this flying around. Better put it somewhere safe. Hefting up the power saw, I carried it back up to the school. Okay, it should be good here for now. The middle shop seemed like as good a hiding place as any. It was already full of guns, landmines, and other lethal-looking objects. I set the power saw down in the corner of the room and stared at it for a moment. Up close, these blades look even bigger and more deadly. Glad I didn't get hit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Power saw blades... Actually throwing that thing would have chipped the blade for sure. Whoever had been brandishing this at me and Hiroko, they definitely were out to kill us. But why? What motive could they possibly have? I should probably go over the whole incident. I probably should go over the whole incident again. Blech. I'll tell the others that I've stashed the power saw here next time we're all together. Closing the middle shop door behind me, I left and went back into my room. Back in my room, I collapsed onto my bed exhausted. Looking at the clock, I realized half the day was gone already. I knew I ought to be using this downtime to wisely prepare for our next battle, but I just couldn't motivate myself to do it. Any of that today. I still have 3 major mysteries to solve. First is what happened last night, what was doing in the biolab with no memory how I got there, why Hiroko was being attacked, the second person in the strange black suit. I had no idea who they were, what they were doing here, or why. I mean, I've seen them before. And the third, my gaze slowly traveled to my desk. I hadn't looked at that strange diary since putting it away. It couldn't be. Could it? I got from my bed and opened the desk drawer to look at the old notebook. This thing still creeps me out. What kind of deranged person had written these illegible words and scribbled this picture of the killer? Looking at it gave me that weird sickly feeling inside, like I was being drawn into the madness on the page. That was a sign that the killing was about to begin. And now we're all going now. I'm glad I decided to remember that. Drumi's crazed words welled up at the back of my mind. Our threatening messages and this diary really connected somehow. I wanted to dismiss it as a meaningless series of pranks, but I still had doubts I couldn't quite dismiss. The seeds of suspicion were starting to grow, threatening to choke me from the inside, like a watermelon.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 18th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I woke up to the usual morning announcement, slowly got out of bed. I didn't get a chance to talk to Hiroko yesterday. I'll have to track her down today at some point. First, I should go to the cafeteria. I need to tell the others about the power saw. I arrived. Everyone was always there. Everyone except Hiroko. I waited and waited, but she didn't show. In the end, I told the rest of the team that I'd stashed the power saw in the metal shop for now and left. Well, if I feel a little calmer in here, I needed to change the scenery and found myself visiting the leisure lounge. There's no one here. That's too bad. I was in the mood to talk to someone. I wasn't really sure what to do, so I sat on the chair by the side of the pool and gazed at the water for a while. I suddenly got an unpleasant twisty feeling in my stomach. Why am I so hungry? I ate a few minutes ago. What's going on with my stomach? My appetite seems to come and go a lot lately. I reached out for a bottle of water in hopes of quelling my hunger pains, and as I did, Hiroko. Oh my god. Oh. Hiroko. A surprised, troubled expression crossed her face. She must not have expected to find me here. I thought I'd finally get to talk to her, but as soon as she saw me, she turned around and began walking away. Hey, wait! I ran after Hiroko and grabbed her, wrapping a hand around one of her long, slender arms. Let me go. Sorry, but I can't right now. I need to talk to you, Hiroko. I have nothing to say to you. Hiroko looked away, refusing to meet my eye. She was acting so strange and had no idea why. Are you feeling better? I heard you were sick yesterday. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about a few nights ago, when you were attacked in the biolab. You remember that person with the power saw, right? Where did they come from? What happened that night? Can you let go of me now? You're gonna leave a mark. Oh, sorry. I realized I've been holding on to her really hard and let go, but I couldn't let her leave just yet. I shifted around and blocked her path to the door. I already told you I have nothing to say to you. Stop wasting my time and move aside. Why are you acting like this? Is there some reason you can't tell me? Please, just leave me alone. Hiroko, what are you? Before I could say anything else, Hiroko shoved me aside, kicking me off balance. Bitch. I fell on my ass with a painful thud. That girl really didn't want to talk to me. I got on my feet to go after her, but she was already gone. Hiroko, why? I had no idea what was going on with her. Why wouldn't she tell me what happened? Why was she avoiding me all of a sudden? I didn't know, but one thing was clear. Hiroko was hiding something. Can't just give up. I need to find the truth. I won't get anything out of Hiroko the way she was now, but there was plenty of other stuff I could investigate. I decided to clear my mind and look around somewhere else. And that's the end. I'm stopping. Fuck it, I'll save it over. It doesn't matter. We can jump.